Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your weekly drop. This is Dr. Christine Perkins, the naturopathic doctor who's created this video blog for you to share with you naturopathic health tips and information on essential oils and aromatherapy. Well, let's talk mental health this week. On January 25th, this Wednesday, it's Bell's National Let's Talk Day. And this is significant because there are over 20% of our Canadian population that suffers from mental health illness. And there are many reasons why we believe people might develop mental health conditions, ranging from your genetics to biological issues like a deficient diet or deficient multivitamins and minerals, to environmental factors like heavy metal toxicity or other environmental pollutants, to your early childhood experiences and how they shape your personality, plus many more reasons. It is a multifaceted, multifactorial issue that affects so many of the Canadian population. Recently, I came across a couple of studies, one of which was in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences in the USA, that discussed some researchers' findings regarding inflammatory markers in the peripheral bloodstream and how those predicted how an individual would respond to stress or be resilient to the stress. So basically, the research showed that those individuals that had high levels of interleukin-6, which is an inflammatory marker in your body, actually they responded very poorly to stress in terms of their behaviors and what they went on to experience emotionally, versus the people who had very low levels or none of the interleukin-6 in their bodies prior to the stressor actually were resilient to the stressor at that time, didn't have those same behavioral factors occurring after the stress. And so this is significant because this is an inflammation that we can prevent. This is an inflammation that if we know exists prior to a stressor, we can work at decreasing in our lives. Some of the most important ways in which we create inflammation in our lives are through food allergies. So having your food allergies determined by your naturopath is a very important step, and then removing them from your diet for a period of time and healing the lining of the gut, decreasing the inflammation at that gut level, is a very significant part of decreasing the overall load of inflammation in your body. The other thing that I consider doing, and I have tremendous success with my patients, is using a product called Deep Blue Polyphenols. And this is a doTERRA product that is recommended by them for inflammation in muscles and for sports. However, I find that this is a product that every single person needs. This Deep Blue Polyphenol blend contains extracts from frankincense, ginger, green tea, grapeseed, resveratrol, and other botanical extracts that all have been proven in scientific studies to inhibit interleukin-6 production, which would decrease our systemic inflammation throughout our bodies. So not just for muscles and aches and pains, this actually is a preventative long-term for people to bring those inflammatory markers down, which means for your mental health that if you don't have those factors in your bloodstream, you're going to be one of those resilient people to stressors in your life. So this is these are remarkable scientific studies. We have not looked at mental health in this way before as being a result of inflammation in our bodies, and is very much preventable. So I hope you've enjoyed today's information. I will look forward to seeing you next week. Take care until then.